G'day all, happy Sunday. So, quick update. There's been some exciting news. Now, most of you out there, if you're following my channel, you've seen a lot of vids I've done on this Whaaaapn master. You can go and check those out, but revolutionary thing. And I just wanted to give a sort of an update on the news from CME that's come out today. They've just updated their website. And they're taking this, which is a Midi, they call it a Midi dongle. This is Midi over Bluetooth 5, dual 5-pin, detachable. Pretty cool thing, because this does both in and out. Mine just shipped yesterday from Hong Kong. This is the original prototype, which I've been testing. These things are very cool. What they've done now, big news is, they're already jumping on the second version of this, which will be a TRS version. TRS is something new for me. The only pedal I've got that uses Midi over TRS is the old Iridium. And it's been a bit of a pain. It would be really nice if the Midi world would decide what the hell's going on. This is a lot more convenient, I think, but it's not so great for in and outs, and I personally find the whole Strymon TRS thing a bit confusing. So if you've got ideas about this, comment below. But anyway, the CME boys are coming out with a TRS version of this, where you will be able to connect some sort of TRS to 5-pin if you want. You will be able to connect regular TRS to it in 2.5 and 3.5 mil. I'm not sure if this is 2.5 mil or what, but the pedals that use this kind of stuff are like the Boss RC 10, 30 or something like that. A lot of little pedals use it. I don't have any of them. So I figured for the Midi Mad Scientist Club, this would be a really good topic to jump into, as this may or may not cause confusion. It certainly caused me a bit of confusion. In the Iridium group, which I host and run, this is often a point of discussion. This is the original Strymon delivered octo electronically divided cable, and it's massive and it's big, and it's kind of hard to mount on your pedal board underneath because you've got this great big barrel. So what the CME thing will do is provide seriously long range, super fast, 3 millisecond latency wireless Midi. And we're always looking at ways to integrate this stuff, but I wanted to give you my own little personal experience with the CME boys. I was really honored to become a beta tester for them. The thing really rocked, but more so is, what do these guys do? They've been around for 15 years, long time. They come up with all kinds of cool products, and they've jumped in the last year into a crowd sourced, I think, crowd controlled. The gist is this: they say, we're going to make something, what else do you want? And everybody piles in on the internet, kind of like Rob Chapman did with his guitars, with Chapman guitars. The ideas came into a hive mind, and out pops a product. Number one. If you check out their website, they've just updated it, and you'll see a whole bunch of stuff, because it's the finished website for the product which is being developed. This is very cool. These guys are totally transparent. It's sort of like an evolution in the way that businesses work, is usually everything is hush-hush, non-disclosure agreements set up all over the place, and everything's kept tight and quiet. These boys flip that on their head, and that is really, really, really cool, and a great way. It's not really for me to say which is better. I'm not a business, but I'm just a tech. But check them out. the things that they've got on the website are this. Currently, this comes. You stick two of these together, and it creates like a virtual dual MIDI cable, and the jack one will be the same thing, and like that. The evolution is that this will go multi-point soon. They're working on this app that will allow you to set this as the master unit, and then all of your other client units, slave units, whatever you want to call it, can talk to it, and you'll be able to update this by firmware with an app. That's a big deal. It's a really big deal. You know, you should be able to do seriously cool, complex MIDI routing on your phone now, which is great, but without needing the phone, because this takes over and this is the boss and drives everything. Revolutionary stuff. You know, I can't big this thing up enough. So, as a starting point for talking about this stuff, you know, there's a chat in the MIDI group where you can go and get information on this stuff. I would say, if you have one of these pedals, you know, pipe up the RC10 or the other stuff. A lot of it's synth stuff that uses this, or there's all kinds of stuff that's all over the place. This to me is a really, really, really great idea, and slowly but surely, quickly but surely, even with COVID and all this stuff, these guys are partly based in Europe, you know, some in France, some in the Netherlands, some in Hong Kong. I can't remember, but you know, the guys are phenomenal. There's Zhao over in Asia, who's the CEO. There's Thomas, who's doing all the front stuff from the European point of view, and these things are shipping out. So me, I can't wait. I've had 2 of these now for a few months. They've been brilliant. I've got 3 more coming in, and I can see this really revolutionizing things. But in the future, we're going to be looking at a U-host, which will also do USB. So you'll have a USB version of this, you'll have the 5-pin version of this, you'll have the jack version of this, which can be converted to other stuff. Everything's coming together now. And further on down the road, there will be a hub, which will allow multiple things. And it's a massive deal, I can't tell you enough. The really big thing is that you can take an MC6 or an MC8 or any other MIDI controller or my iController or Mini, connect them all together without wires, move around the house. Go check out the other vids I've done on this. You'll see what I'm using it for guitar-wise, and that's really the focus in the Midi Mad Scientist Club world. Line 6 Helix based, stitching everything together, and with a Helix this thing is just rocking. So if you haven't heard of this, go check them out. CME, there's a CME Pro thing on Facebook. Get interested, because they offer serious discounts for early adopters of this stuff. They take in all of the inputs from all of us all around the world and make cool stuff. I think it's really cool. I think it's worth having a serious look. And you know, if you like, we just passed 2,600 members this morning. Can't believe that. You know, I thought back in the day when I was on a beach in Thailand, this would be a group for 200 or 300 people most. So, yeah, guys, really hope that all the work and the effort is working out for you, and you're getting into remote control of all the gizmos. Hope to have more content for you boys, you know, as the summer progresses and my workload cools down. In the summer, I'm totally fried with work, but lots of cool stuff happening out there in the world. You know, check it out. See what you think. You know, I'm really looking forward to this, as I've been kind of, you know, as a beta tester for this stuff. It's really fun, but you're kind of on your own and stuck. So I can't wait. Aaron's gonna get his, and hopefully Jamie and all the other boys will have theirs this week, and then we'll see what this puppy will do in real life. I can't wait to see that. You know, it's been a hell of a time with COVID and everybody locked down. I want to see this thing out in the world. So, big up, guys. Welcome to the Line 6 Mini Mad Scientist Club. Hope this comes through okay. I've had 4 hours sleep and I'm probably going to come crash on the couch in a bit. But exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff. Check them out. CME Pro. Could be cool. And the more voices we get in, you know, these guys are totally open to all sorts of input. They are really doing things in a way that I like. So go check them out. Check out.